Well, welcome to the Silverbacks indoor facility here in Sewanee, Georgia, as we get ready for tonight's arena football action between the Georgia Indians and UP1 Athletics. I'm Craig Chapman with Butch Prosser. And, Coach, how you doing tonight?
Man, great night to be here. Looking forward to this game.
So we're going to get a little bit of Arena Bowl action here on Score 58 Network, and should be interesting. If you've never seen an Arena Bowl game, get ready. It's going to be fast. It's going to be a lot of points scored. If you came here looking for a defensive struggle, you're probably not going to find it tonight. Ball will be in the air a lot, and it's a fast-paced game. Think about it's basketball on a football field, Coach.
Yeah, it ought to be fun. I'm looking forward to seeing what goes on and seeing what happens.
Be interesting to see. There'll be some interesting rules that we can go through as we, come upon them right here. You can get a point on a kickoff. It's called a uno. There's a lot of, interesting things, with the field set up and, some rules about, linebacker play and where they can drop. You can have you can line up illegally on defense. So the things that you would consider, kind of the normal nomenclature of football sometimes do not apply in the Arena League setting.
Yeah, looking at the rules, where you can go and how you have to line up, really is an advantage, I think, to the offensive guys here. And
well, I mean, when you can go in motion towards the line of scrimmage, Coach.
Yeah.
I mean, and you got a chuck rule. It's kind of like an illegal contact rule in football where you can't hit anybody after 5 yards down the field. But the side padding in the arena is live. So if you deflect a ball and it hits the side padding, you can still catch it.
Yeah.
And it's a live ball. But if you on a kickoff, so if you kick the ball off and you don't return it out of your own end zone, it's a point for the kicking team.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that are going to be new, especially if you're new to the game, and I'm excited to see how this goes.
Yeah, I've had a chance to do a couple of these, from some other, arena leagues that were in the state of Georgia and in years past, and it's fun now. You get caught up in it, and because it does move so quickly, it is a lot of fun to watch. The pace of play is pretty impressive, and sometimes the rate of scoring is equally impressive because there's not any doubt that you can have multiple one-play drives, and then the strategy at the end of a game with scoring, especially in a close game, with the way the clock functions and everything like that, you got to be really, really adept at how you handle late game situations because the ball has to pass the line of scrimmage or the clock doesn't run. There's a lot of intricacies into this Arena League, foundation, if you will.
Well, and one of the things that I like reading through the rules and looking is that, hey, after halftime, you have 1 minute, and if you're not lined up ready to play, it's a penalty on you, and we're going to go.
And a fine.
Yeah.
It's a $50 fine for every minute they have to wait.
Yeah, so, a lot of these games that we've done when in the semi-pro league, you come out after halftime and you wait another 10 minutes after the clock goes, getting everybody back ready to play. And
everybody's getting themselves, hey, I got to have some more water.
Yeah, these guys don't play now. We're going to be lined up ready to go, or it's a penalty and it's fine, and we're going to call the league, and everybody's going to know it.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, it's one of those things, like you read that, I was looking over it, we all got the rules, but, I'm reading this thing, and I'm going, man, this is crazy,
Yeah.
If you kick the ball out of bounds, it goes out of bounds where it exited the field. So, I mean, there are some things that are interesting. You can't spat your shoes unless you have a medical reason for doing so. I mean, there are things in here that if you told a high school football player this before a Friday night game, they'd lose their mind.
Yeah.
You can't discard your loose towel onto the field. And we'll see that 14 times tomorrow night in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Somebody will pick up a towel and just throw it.
Yeah, you get coaches standing on the field. Kind of going back to old 7th grade football, man. You got your offensive coordinator standing out there on the field with you, telling you where to go. So it'll definitely be exciting and interesting to see, and hopefully it'll be entertaining for everybody, and we'll be rocking and rolling and getting ready to go. I'm not sure what kind of time we got for kickoff. It looks like we're
getting ready. I think
getting ready.
Might have team introductions coming up here shortly.
I'll tell you what I would hate to be as an official in these games.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Because there's nothing like it. There's nothing else comparing when you're
not only looking at potential fouls on the play, you have to look at the drop and
right.
Certain, like you have a Mac backer box and a Jack backer box, and those boxes are 5 yards, and you can't get deeper than 5 yards.
Right.
And I mean, it's the intricacies of this game are I mean, it's a lot of fun to read them, but when I'm sitting there thinking about it, I'm like, how do you coach it?
Yeah. Yeah, how do you coach it, and how do you – and my first thought reading the rules was, how do you officiate this game? If I'm this guy looking for holding and all the other stuff, and all of a sudden I've got to look to see if the linebackers dropped too far. And
I did read that they have 5 officials, Coach.
Yeah.
So.
And another interesting aspect I think I read, was that the offensive receiver cannot run his defender into the referee.
Cannot.
Or it's a penalty.
Cannot use the official as a pick.
Yeah, so it's going to be a –
and that would get me in trouble because I teach my guys to run the guy
Exactly.
into the official. Hey, if that guy's standing right there, use him as another offensive player.
Yeah, and you're a defender. You tell him, you try to run him, you try to get him where he's running into that official to get off his route. So it's going to be a lot of interesting things going on here. So we'll be ready to rock and roll here in just a minute.
Yeah, both teams have left the field. So we're getting ready to start this. It is one of those interesting things. If you have, like I said, if you've never seen it, of course, the football looks different.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to miss it. I can assure you that. So you'll get to see, just looking at some of the names on this UP1 athletics showcase team. I recognize some of these guys. And they can play.
Yeah.
We've seen them in semi-professional, like Rook Favors, Showtime Williams or Chris Williams, Sammy Johnson. I mean, there's some guys on here that we know pretty well. Darius Debo Gillette. So, I mean, you got some dudes on here that can make plays. And so it'll be a good test to see what the Georgia Indians have tonight.
Yeah, and I'm sure that you're going to have a lot of athletes on the field, especially as fast-paced as this game is. And we commented earlier when the team came out, especially when Georgia Indians came out to warm up. They have a lot more players than a lot of the semi-pro teams that we've seen play. So, looking forward to it. Yeah, you look at the Georgia Indian roster and you see lots of low numbers. Not a lot of linemen, but a lot of those.
Well, there ain't a whole lot of linemen in this game,
Yeah.
Coach.
Yeah.
This is not exactly a lineman kind of game.
No. Yeah,
So,
they
should. I mean, waiting to see what the start time is going to be here tonight, here at the Silverbacks indoor facility in Sewanee, Georgia. I did, however, kind of chuckle when it said it is recommended that you wear thigh pads, knee pads, hip pads. It did not say that it is required that you wear it.
Right.
I got news for you. I don't want to fall on anything that feels like concrete without some extra padding on it. So.
Yeah, no matter how they make that turf, it still hurts when you fall.
Yep. So we're going to step away right here, and we'll be right back with the start of action with UP1 Athletic Showcase versus the Georgia Indians at the Silverbacks indoor facility in Sewanee, Georgia in this Arena Bowl action. We'll be right back. And it appears as though we've got some conversation with the referees and the UP1 athletics players. And I really wish I could know what was being said right there. Maybe we're getting ready for a coin toss here, Coach?
Yeah, it looks that way, but, you know, I don't know if we're waiting on officials to show up or exactly what's going on. We're kind of behind time. You know, this game was supposed to be a 7 o'clock kickoff, and we're getting both teams now, so I guess we're going to have coin toss. And
yeah, we got a little handshake action right here.
Yeah, get a little play going on.
So we're going to get ready to start this football action here shortly. The Georgia Indians in the purple jerseys, UP1 Athletics in the white. So getting ready to start with our unique rules here and what will be a unique style of football if you've never seen it.
Looks like the Indians here won the toss. And do you defer in this one, or do you?
I don't think it much matters, Coach.
Yeah.
So they did defer.
Yeah, they did defer, so rock and roll. We'll get our first live action of the UP1 on offense to start the game.
So this should be fun. Getting ready to start this up right here. They're going to put 15 minutes on the clock.
All right.
And we've got an old school kicking tee out there,
Yeah.
Coach. And here come the Georgia Indians taking their entrance to the field. Now, with the rules the way they are, you know, once you get out on the field, it's go time right there.
Right. And I guess we're about ready to kick it. I don't know what we're.
I heard somebody yell kickoff, so we are sitting here, we're just waiting along with everybody else.
Yeah.
So the Indians will be kicking off to UP1. And, you know, one of the things that's really interesting about this, Coach, is that kickoff, and if it hits on that net on the back wall back there, and you play that thing off of that, it takes some guts to turn your back
Yeah.
to guys running down the field, grown men running down the field at you.
Right.
And you got to catch something that's going to ricochet off. It could be really interesting. And if I was getting paid to play and they were paying me to do that,
They'd have to pay me a lot of money to turn my back on these guys coming down the field like that.
and you got what I was getting at, Coach.
Yeah.
We'd be in that negotiation about every time that ball goes up and I have to turn my back, I'm taking my life into my own hands. You got this to understand, because when I turn back around, there's going to be a linebacker sitting in there waiting to destroy me.
Yeah, one thing about playing in this in this facility anyway is you don't have a real high ceiling. So you're going to get more of a line drive kickoff, I would guess.
Oh, so it looks like we were wrong. Looks like UP1 deferred.
Huh.
So we'll get our first look at the Indians' offense to start the game. And it looked like Donquarius Hart was running quarterback in that pregame setup for the Indians. I know the home team was responsible for all the footballs too. I read that in that. That was pretty cool. So here we are, finally ready for the opening kickoff tonight, starting the first quarter action here with the UP1 Athletics versus the Georgia Indians. UP1 getting ready to kick this thing off. And it is a low, good grief, look at the bounce. Ball's loose. Ball's still loose.
It's recovered.
And it is recovered by, what number is that? Number 8. That would be Freddie Dixon. 5'9", 199 pounds, gets the recovery on the opening kickoff. So we will get to see UP1 Athletics first on offense. So we'll come and get to see who comes out. And they'll be set up in great field position right here. So a couple things to watch for. Linebackers in the box, defensive backs, having to engage a receiver. You only get the 5-yard buffer area to engage them. And if you see some motion that looks crazy, just know that it is going to be crazy. And there it is, motion straight at the line of scrimmage, going to take the route. Throw it to the sideline on the stop route right there, and it is incomplete. Pass looked like it was intended for number 15, Antonio Turner. And it falls incomplete, and it'll bring up second down. One of the things like that, you can see in the top left-hand corner of your screen, the clock right there, it is rolling.
Yeah, it keeps rocking and rolling, so we're good.
Favors in motion towards the line of scrimmage, going to run the crossing route. Pressure, steps outside the pressure. He's going to try to tuck it and run. He'll slide down inside the 10-yard line. Thought if he would have turned it loose to Favors right there in the middle, Coach, that he had a play. But one of the things about this is, as a quarterback, your decision-making has to be quick.
Yeah, you don't have a real big window. You don't have a lot of space to the outside.
And you're probably not going to see a whole lot of running plays.
No.
You will see a few, but not a whole lot. So third down right here. Favors in motion towards the line of scrimmage. Running the crossing route again. They're going to try to throw it up to him, but we have a flag. That pass is incomplete. Looks like it's going to be against UP1 Athletics. It will be a hold.
Yeah, we had two receivers on that play, kind of run into the same area and run in together.
So the holding penalty backs it up. So it should still be third down right here.
Third down and 11 now.
Trying to throw the screen, and it laterals it back. Look at this right here.
Oh, this may be a touchdown.
And it is a touchdown.
Touchdown.
Nice play right there. Antonio Turner takes the lateral and gets it into the end zone for the touchdown for UP1 Athletics. And it's a 6-0 game right here. So now let's see, Coach. You gonna go for 2 right here?
Yeah, I would. Looks like it.
Did you think you'd see that?
No, I did not.
A screen to the left tackle, or the left offensive lineman, a lateral to Antonio Turner, who turns the corner and scores. So they threw it to number 50 right there. That's Jamal Vereen. And he literally catches the ball and laterals it. That's creativity at its finest. Quarterback going to try to sneak this thing in. Laterals it. It's intercepted in the end zone right there. 2-point conversion try is no good. Pass was intercepted by number 11, Daniel Walker. And so we'll kick this thing off again, Coach.
Yeah, and wow, I'm still amazed and mystified watching the offensive play and watching what goes on.
It'll be interesting to see. They've run the same motion. Every snap for UP1 has run the same motion, and they've put Rook Favors on the little, deep bend route. Sooner or later, that's going to be 1-2 steps to the bend and then straight up the field.
Yeah.
So now Georgia Indians trailing 6-0. Waiting to receive for the second time in this first half.
Yeah, the first kickoff now was short and bounced down. And
I'm going to tell you what, that first bounce was huge, Coach.
It took.
Like that ball was loaded with helium.
Yeah, the thing went hipping and hopping down through there. And
yeah, boys, y'all ain't got time to be celebrating on the sideline. You got to go. So lined up again for the kick right here. There's the kick. It's going to go out of bounds, so the ball will be placed where it went out of bounds at. And the Georgia Indians will take over first down right there. So first down.
Yeah, they got a real short field here. That's ball didn't get to midfield, so they're great starting field position.
And as you can see right here, that clock's already under almost at 5 minutes, Coach. So you got the chain set up. And there's a toss sweep.
Wow.
And we have a penalty, and this is going to probably be the alignment of the defense right here.
Yeah.
Yep. Illegal formation on the defense. That'll move it up 5. And it'll still be first down right here.
Yeah, it's pretty tough running the football here. You got nobody to block those linebackers.
Yeah, that's a it's now more of a spread set right here. He's going to take the snap. He's going to throw the hitch route, and it's going to be dropped. Tried to run with it before he caught it right there. Pass intended for number 1, Kieran Ashley.
And he had space if he catches that ball.
Oh, yeah, that's fixing to be interesting right there, Coach.
Yeah, we got illegal procedure on the offense. Back up, gives those 5 yards back.
Coach, can you see what number the quarterback is?
No, to be honest. Like we talked earlier, the purple jerseys and black numbers look really good, but boy, it makes it tough if you're trying to read numbers. Looks like the
so that's number
quarterback here.
29. That's Tay Twine. So we have trips to the right here for the Indians. Fake the toss. Twine rolls to his right. He's going to run. Bounces off a tackle.
He's got to be right at the first down mark, doesn't he?
It's going to be pretty close. I think it's going to be 4th down. 3rd down, excuse me. So Twine on the bootleg. And then it's 3rd down and about 5 right there, Coach.
Okay.
It's hard to see the
chain markers are.
Whoa, bad snap. Twine can't pick it up. It's kicked. It's bouncing all over the place. It's going to be recovered at about the 10-yard line.
Boy, that snap was
100 miles an hour.
Yes, it was.
I can't see who that is that recovered that.
Wow, big turnover. That's the second turnover of the game now for the Georgia Indians, and they're their own worst enemy right now. They were in excellent field position, great chance to tie this game or take the lead, and now they've turned it right back over and given it back to the UP1 in great field position.
So now, Coach, who will lateral it on this series?
Yeah.
So UP1 to the ball. Sammy Johnson is the quarterback. You got Freddie Dixon out wide to the right. Rook Favors in the slot. It looks like Rico McMullen up wide left. Favors motions back to the backfield. Now he's in motion again. Sammy Johnson keeps the ball, and then he's going to run it. He's going to pick up about 3 or 4 right there. Johnson gets up, flexing that leg a little bit. So that'll bring up 2nd down right here.
Yeah, this kind of makes it tough on the offense now because you have really have a very constricted field here. The end zone is 8 yards.
This would be one of those plays where, you know, you put the slot in that motion, and then he comes down and runs a 2-way go. There it is again. That's 15 again. That's a touchdown. Antonio Turner with his second touchdown of the game. And UP1 Athletics up 12-0.
Yeah, it puts a lot of pressure on the defense there when you're trying to cover and you got somebody that can get outside.
Yep.
Now we go for 2 again.
It is not exactly what the Georgia Indians had in mind for a start right here, Coach.
No, they've had 2 chances to possess the ball. The first opening kickoff, they misplayed that and turned it over, and then they had a really great chance to score and bad snap or a 100-mile-an-hour snap.
There's the toss out to the edge. This is going to be a lateral,
back.
Coach. Where in the world are we going now?
Oh, he's going to.
He lateraled it back to Favors, and that play started at the 2 and ended up at midfield, Coach. We have seen just about everything you can see so far in this game. Fumbled kickoff, bad snap, offensive lineman lateraling it to a receiver.
Yeah, I thought right there that Antonio Turner had a chance to get to the corner.
I thought he should have just kept running.
Yeah, and all of a sudden he reverses field and then laterals it back.
And reversed field, Coach.
Oh.
So right now, I can tell you, it may not be the prettiest thing you've ever seen, but it's definitely interesting.
Yes, it is.
So Antonio Turner with 2 touchdowns. And UP1 still missing 3 guys on the kickoff team.
And UP1 seems to have a little better grasp in the offensive area than what the Georgia Indians do right now, what they've shown right now anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Georgia Indians kind of line up and are stationary and running pretty much a traditional looking offense. And
I always remember just talking about it, the term orbit motion was introduced to me by arena football.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Hit the ceiling.
Ball hits the ceiling.
Comes a dead ball and played right there.
Yes, it is.
Now, once again, Georgia Indians with a great opportunity here to get into this lead and see what they can do.
And just so y'all know, just because it's a 12-0 game right now, this game is 1,000 miles from being over. And I mean 1,000 miles from being over. There's no way in the world you can understand just how crazy this can get. So first down now for the Indians after the kickoff hits the ceiling. There's a new quarterback in the game, Coach. No, same quarterback. Snap's terrible. He's going to flip it out. It's going to be dropped. That whole play was destroyed from the snap right there.
27 right there on the coverage, Fred Jones. Yeah, another snap that was
right now
a little high and a little fast.
Tay Twine is having a hard time. He's having to play goalie before he can play quarterback.
That ball is a rocket coming back there to him, and that ball was a little high and wide right too. So
he did a great job of saving the down right there.
Yeah.
So second down.
Yeah, I'm thinking, telling my center, hey, you know, I'm back here at 5 yards.
Here we go. Got a little motion coming right here. Screen route right here on this side. Trying to split it. That's number 10, Jesse Riverio.
55 on the tackle right there.
Right now, UP1 is all over everything the Georgia Indians are trying to do.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Yeah, and I'm thinking right here, Coach, if I'm if I'm Georgia, I'm going back right here to that play I ran on the first play of the game, where it was just a simple stop right on the sideline. But they're going trips look to the right. Twine going to shuffle to his left. Now he's going to take off and run. He's going to spin down, and it's going to bring up 4th down and short again. So 4th and short right here for the Indians. And a big conversion right here for them, Coach.
Yeah, they've got to get something going here. You can see the coach here for the Indians. Where are your coaches in the box? Is there a box for these guys?
On the sideline, trying to throw the stopper out. It's caught. It's going to be right at the stick.
Short, I believe.
It was right at the stick. So let's see what we get. We're going to have a lot of litigating right here. And it will be a first down for UP1 Athletics. So ball turns over on downs. Twine's pass was tipped at the line of scrimmage.
And good job getting to the football by UP1, and now it's.
I was going to tell Maya she can run that replay. We can see where the ball was caught at, but with the pace of this game right here, if you start running replays, you're going to miss 3 plays.
Yeah.
So now UP1 Athletics back with the ball, and a chance to take a 3-score lead here in the first quarter. And there's your box over there, Coach. You got to make a hockey line change to get out there on the field. So there's a football. Sammy Johnson takes his Chargers out on the field again. And something tells me, Coach, that in just a second we're going to see a downfield shot. We hadn't seen one, a traditional one tonight. And
part of that is because both teams, every time they get the ball, they're on the other team's half of the field. So this is the longest drive we've had to see all night. If it's a
oh man, that's really nice. And there's your shot, and he overthrows number 7 Cedric Jefferson at 6'3", 198 pounds, Coach. And that's a touchdown if he puts it on him. And I think that's the end of the first quarter right there.
What a great play by the safety there, stopping that motion man coming up the field. Boy,
he rolled down in there and let him have it at the line of scrimmage.
Did.
So at the end of 1 right here, the UP1 Athletics 12, Georgia Indians nothing. And we've just kind of touched the tip of this iceberg here tonight with Arena League football, but it'll get started back up here in just a second. But I can't tell you this much, Coach. We've 12 points, but a lot of action.
Yeah. Yeah, the poor Georgia Indians, they turned it over twice, both times leading to points by the UP1. And here we go, start the second quarter.
Yes, sir. There's the snap. Johnson steps wide, flips it down the sideline. Again, intended for Jefferson, and just off the outstretched right hand of him right there. And if he catches that, Coach, with where the defender was at, he stays inside of him. It's a sprint to the end zone.
Yeah, the Georgia Indians are doing some unique stuff there. When that motion man comes up the field, their corner is coming inside
and jamming him
and leaving the safety back. And the safety really didn't get over that time. That was probably going to be a touchdown again.
Well, what they try to do, Coach, is what you said, they jammed him, but he got off that jam pretty quick, and then you had 2 vertical routes at 1 safety.
Yeah, so.
And if they don't have a guy in the backfield right in Johnson's face at the snap, that probably is a touchdown. Now Favors back in the slot right here. There's the motion.
Oh, he's deep.
Johnson rolls. He flips it to the middle of the field.
Nice play.
That pass is broken up right there. What number we got right there, Coach? Number 42.
Xavier Garner.
So Garner with the pass breakup right here, and that will bring up 4th down. So it's 4th down right here, and Coach, you can kick a field goal right here.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to happen.
No, I don't think. Judging by the kickoffs we've seen, I would not bet on us seeing a kickoff, field goal, or a drop kick, or any of the other things that we can get.
I don't know if we'll see an Uno tonight, Coach.
No, I would be surprised.
So 4th down right here. The full 10 to go. There's the snap. Johnson takes it. He's going to send it down the field, and that pass is out of play, and it will be a turnover on downs right here, and the Indians needed that in the worst way.
Yeah, and boy, do they have a great opportunity here now. They're on there. Well,
we got whistles, so got an injured Indian on the field right here. You don't carry many linemen in this game, Coach, so anybody that goes down in the front is going to be a problem. I think Favors was open in the middle of the field right there.
Yeah, he was, and they tried to get it up the field to Antonio Turner on a little wheel route, and he was well covered in the ball. Once again, Johnson was under pressure right now.
Looks like we have a bloody nose, Coach.
Yeah, it looks like he got a hand through the face there, or got kicked.
It may not be a bloody nose.
No,
it may be a gash on the top of the nose, Coach.
Yeah.
So 1st down right here. By the lack of a stick on the other end of that, I'm saying this is considered 1st and goal.
Yep.
So 1st and goal for the Georgia Indians right here. Tried to run the touch pass.
Once again, that ball is recovered. Another turnover by the Georgia Indians. And he called that incomplete pass, or is that a turnover?
He pointed.
Yeah, turnover.
So we have, what, the 3rd turnover of the night already, Coach? 3 turnovers and a turnover on downs?
Yeah. That ball was recovered by number 91, who we don't have on our roster.
Yeah, that was what I think. He recovered the other fumble, too, and I looked down, I was like, I don't know who that is.
Oh, man, the Georgia Indians just can't get out of their own way right here. That's their 3rd turnover of the night. They've had the ball in excellent field position all night long.
Correct.
And, can't do a whole lot with it right now. I'm not sure if it's a.
Their defense, however, did step up the last time and got them off the field. But now you got to do it again, trailing 12-0, clock running here in the 2nd quarter. It's like Freddie Dixon's in the slot now. Little toss screen out to the left. And here we go. Is he going to turn around and run 5 miles backwards this time?
Yeah.
Now Turner tries to get and gets back to about the line of scrimmage right there, so it'll bring up 2nd down.
Number 11 on the tackle right there, Daniel Walker.
Walker's had a pretty good game so far tonight. See, this would be kind of game that this is kind of stuff I couldn't coach, because I would have so many gadgets. It would just not be. It wouldn't be good. I'd be like, we're going to put this guy in orbit motion from the left to the right, get him running downhill so he can run a shallow cross back to the spot that he started from.
Yeah. And then when he catches it, we're going to lateral it to the other guy
Correct.
coming across. And
setting up a screen on the other side. So second down right here. Favors out wide to the right. Dixon in the slot. Looking for Favors across the middle. And that pass will be incomplete. And, Coach, we keep talking about two receivers in the same spot, but the field's so condensed that
it's
if you run across the field and that one route is a little too deep, then you are going to run into that other player. So third down here.
Yeah, you got to be real precise in your route running to get in space and to give your quarterback space. It looks like we're going to have a timeout.
Timeout. So we have a timeout for UP1 Athletics. Up 12-0 here in the second quarter. 9:53 to go. And, Coach, I'm sitting here racking my brain on all of the things that you could do.
Oh.
I mean, it's just limitless.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, you look at the touchdowns. The first touchdown was really a unique play. Throw it to your guard there, pitch it back to your running back, and watch him go.
And I'm thinking if you see an offensive lineman raise their arm,
then they're eligible.
Then they're the eligible offensive lineman.
Yeah.
So it almost makes me want to line up with two wide receivers on one side, put the wide receiver on the other side into that orbit motion, and then snap the ball and throw the screen back to the eligible lineman.
Yeah.
That'd probably get me in too much trouble, Coach. Yeah. Like I said, brain's working overtime right now. So third down right here. Third and about 11. This ball is going to be flipped down the field, and it will be caught, but it's coming back. Two receivers in motion.
Yeah. The ball was caught by number 8 right there, Freddie Dixon.
He called illegal formation on the defense. Was that Dixon again on the catch, Coach?
Yeah, it was Dixon on the catch.
And so it will be a first down. Sammy Johnson threw up a prayer, and it was answered down the field.
Yeah, I guess they just ignored that illegal shift there with two men moving at the same time.
Maybe both of them stopped, Coach.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought, too.
These dudes from UP1 Athletics, they are all in this thing. You got camera guys on the field.
Yeah, they're.
It's going to be a social media platform for somebody.
Yeah.
So Jefferson's in the slot on this side. So he'll be in motion. They're going to flip it out there on the wheel route. He runs through a tackle. And it's going to bring up second down and short. Ball is all over the place. The guy that needs it's the referee, fellas. So second down and short right here after the swing pass to Turner. Something tells me Turner's going to get to carry this ball right here, Coach.
Yeah, he's going to get it some way, one way or another anyway.
Get the same formation you kind of get out of the time they handed him for the touchdown. Same play. There it is, Coach. What you talking about blocking linebackers.
Yep.
Nice cut by Turner right there.
That's going to be real close to a first down.
Got to be real close to a first down. and it will be a first down as they drop the stick. So it'll be 1st and goal from about the 3.
Yeah, and I would imagine that Turner will probably get this ball again.
Either him or Sammy Johnson, Coach.
Yeah, roll out Johnson and
but I don't think Turner's on the field, Coach. It's like Daniel McClendon's come in at running back. McClendon's going to step up. Nice throw to the corner and dropped.
Really good route right there, too.
Pass intended for Rico McMullen. Johnson put it where it needed to be. That was a good throw, just couldn't come up with the catch right there.
Yeah, that's a you run that little whip route on the goal line. That's just tough for the defensive back to stop. And he ran a really good route right there. Plant that ball, plant that foot like you're going inside on the slant and then come back out. Boy, it's tough.
I'd run the same thing again. This time they're going to run the cross. They're going to throw it in the back corner.
And it's a touchdown.
Touchdown. And that's Cedric Jefferson finally connecting with Sammy Johnson, 4-6, and an 18-0 lead here in the second quarter. We said pregame, we will take no credit for this, but we said pregame that there were some dudes on this UP1 athletics team that we have seen before that were playmakers. And so far, they have not disappointed.
No, they're up 18-0 and going with the extra point here. Chance to go up 20-0, and the poor Georgia Indians offense has been
Coach, you were nice.
Turnover waiting to happen.
When you said it right there, you had it exactly right. Yeah, right now, the offense has been nothing to write home about. So the 2-point conversion attempt right here, and that says, what, 1:51 on the clock right there, Coach?
Yep.
So it's rapid.
7:51.
Oh, 7:51, my bad. I was like, wow.
Oh, okay.
I was about to say, woo. We done moved around rapidly because I thought it was just 9:53. So now Favors in the slot. He takes the motion, takes the snap. They're going to flip it out, and that is a walk-in 2-point conversion right there. That's number 11, Daniel McClendon, on the 2-point conversion. Nice job by Sammy Johnson right there, letting everything clear out. And, you know, if you run it, you can't really take a massive drop from a linebacker spot right here, Coach.
No,
they're so worried about the crossing route that they're kind of getting hands on Favors as he's coming across the middle, and nobody's accounting for the running back out of the backfield.
Yeah, that's the same play that they ran earlier, and Turner, instead of going to the corner, he wanted to reverse field and came all the way back across the field and ended up lateraling it and getting stopped. But, yeah, that was a really good play there. That running back wide open.
Yeah, well, I can tell you Mr. McClendon did not have any idea about stopping. He decided he was going to the end zone, and the end zone was his friend, and it would be where he resided. So 20-0 now, halfway through the second quarter. We were at the Silverbacks Complex in Sewanee, Georgia. And right now the Georgia Indians have a hill to climb against UP1 Athletics. There's the kick. It bounces off the front line. It will roll around. It will be fielded. And we're going to get our first kick return. And there's a cut back to the middle. Got a chance right here.
Oh, this may be. Oh,
nice return. A good job right there. Falling back in to make the tackle. And that's Turner making the tackle. So 2 touchdowns and a tackle on special teams for Mr. Turner.
Yeah, that was good. I thought we had a chance to score there. I thought if Mack had stayed outside, he may have taken that to the end zone. Looked like he had blockers in front of him, but cuts back to the middle, and Turner was there to make the tackle to keep him out. So, but once again, if you're Indian, they're in a great spot. They're on the 10-yard line or so, 12-yard line.
Yeah, they're right down there knocking on the doorstep, Coach, but they've been here a couple of times, and they have zip to show for it yet. So trips to the left. right here for the Indians. Tay Twine in the gun. There's the inside give. And not much.
Number 13 on the tackle there is Debo Gillette.
I think that was number 2 on the carry. Since we got 2 number 2s, I really don't know who it is. It could either be Bryson Dixon or Montrez Thomas. You see the fans getting a little bit restless, Coach.
Yeah.
There's a quick screen out. Right down the sideline, going to gain about 6 or 7. Going to bring up 3rd down and 3 right here. Pass to number 4, Jeffrey Mack.
Yeah,
now a little tempo, Coach.
Yeah, lining up, getting ready to go.
Twine takes the snap in the gun right here. Looking. Going to scramble out. Going to try to run for the 1st down. And he fumbled the football.
Oh, not again.
And it is a 1st down for the Indians. So Twine was down when the ball came loose.
Ooh.
Georgia Indians will have their first down of the game, Coach.
Yeah, they were living on the edge again with that ball coming out. Well, they're marking him short.
Whoa. That ball was not short. Why would they mark the ball back there, Coach?
I can't answer that question, but they've got him marked.
First
now
down.
He's marked, moving it.
So it'll be 1st and goal now for the Indians. I thought I had lost my mind.
Yeah, I was.
Fake the jet sweep right there.
Ooh,
Hello.
touchdown.
That would be Tay Twine on the run right there. Twine takes it in for the score, and it makes it 20-6.
And you can see the replay there.
Yeah, Twine just
Yeah, he was not going to be denied. He just runs over the linebacker there. Number 27 was the linebacker, Fred Jones, and he took the brunt of that play.
so 2-point conversion try right here. Twine in the gun. There's the toss.
Oh, he's in.
Yeah, that's easy. Quick toss to the left right there. And we're just going to say that's Bryson Dixon on the carry.
Yeah, that was easy there. That was good blocking on the outside, and I don't know what the linebackers were looking at. I guess they were expecting some kind of crossing route or something because they never moved, never reacted to the ball being pitched.
So now we'll get the first look at the Indians kickoff team.
Yeah.
So we'll get to see if there's a difference in their kickoff team to the UP1 Athletics kickoff team.
Yeah, if you if you get a kicker, you could
Yeah, you can make this game
make up
interesting.
some points in a hurry. Kick it through the.
Yeah, I would think that would be my first thing if I was doing this.
Yeah.
I would make sure I had a kicker. That way I could kick field goals and do all that other stuff. That way if I had to, I wouldn't have to go for it if I had a bad series on my own side of the field.
Yeah, not only that, you get somebody to kick between those yellow lines, that gives you 1 point on your kickoff. So
You could be, instead of it being 20-8 right here, you could get yourself a free point.
yeah.
Kind of make this thing, eat this thing up in a hurry. So here comes the kickoff from the Georgia Indians. And it's going to squib and bounce. Whoa, hello.
Oh, and that ball's picked up.
I think it went out. I think it actually hit out of bounds right there, Coach. But Rook Favors also got hit right there out of bounds.
Yes.
He is currently reassessing his desire to be on the kickoff return team right now. So first down and 10 for EC1 Athletics. Not EC1, UP1 Athletics. Saw the Indians thing. I went straight East Coweta in my brain. It's even the same colors.
Yeah, those that kickoff, those balls must be.
I don't know what it is, Coach, but when they hit the ground, they explode. It must be what they're playing on.
And they take some wild bounces now.
So first down. Got 3:17 to go here in the half. And what has been a wildly entertaining, rapidly played football game. So Sammy Johnson in the gun. Favors in the slot right here to the near side. Looks like Turner's still in the backfield. And they give it to Turner, and he changes directions. And he is a load and bring down, and he is just rumbling down the sideline over there. And he's kind of letting the Indians bench know about it too. Yeah, you stay over here. You don't want to tackle me either.
Yeah.
So it'll be second down right here and about 1, Coach. It's about time for somebody to get a lateral.
Yeah. Now, one thing about Mr. Turner, you never know where he's going to end up.
No, he might stop and reverse field and reverse yard lines on you in a hurry.
Yeah.
Kills me when the coach walks out and talks to the defensive lineman in between snaps.
Yeah. Whew. That ball was whistled out there.
Yes, it was.
Little sidearm action, and wow.
And my bad, I've been calling Jacob Hughes Rook Favors because Favors' number used to be number 1. Favors is actually the X. So Jacob Hughes is number 1. He's been the guy lining up in the slot, running all the crossing routes. They just brought Favors in, and he ran kind of the jet motion.
Oh, what a move. He's open for a touchdown. Oh. Wow, he made a really good move right there.
Did he run into the official, Coach?
I don't know what. I don't know.
And that ball was late because he was wide open from the jump.
Yeah, he makes a really good cut.
So you got Favors in the slot. Now you got Jefferson over here, wide right. I think Favors just went and told Sammy Johnson, hey, man, I was open from the jump right there. They couldn't get a jam on me. And there's the stop route for the first down up there. Pass complete, number 8. That's Freddie Dixon.
And that's our number 2, and I guess that's Montrez Thomas. If the other Bryson Dixon. Oh, we're going to call him that. If that's not right, we apologize.
So now we have the 1-minute warning.
Here we go.
So we're at the 1-minute warning. Game will be timed like normal right now. So incomplete pass and all that other stuff. Get to your normal timing rules. So they stopped it at 42.1 seconds for the 1-minute warning, Coach.
That works.
Jefferson, there goes Favors. He's offsides. Snaps bad. Johnson has to fall on it. So there's a timeout. Timeout for UP1 Athletics.
29 seconds left in the half in what's been a pretty wild, entertaining first half.
Well, you saw what the Georgia Indians' answer to Rook Favors going into the slot was. They tried to jam him the first time, Coach.
Yeah, he just he abused the jam.
He absolutely left the guy trying to jam him. You know, his knees hit together and he missed, and he was running down the middle of the field wide open immediately. So instead of doing that, now they got a guy playing outside and inside on him.
Yeah.
So common sense tells me that if they're going to do that, then I'm coming off the ball, I'm pressing the middle of the field, and I'm running a corner route right here because there's nobody there.
Right. Looks like they adjusted the time to 38 seconds.
They were calling timeout quickly, but bad snap. There it is. And there's the corner route, and he threw it out of the
threw it out of the park.
Yep. And he was wide open too, Coach.
That's got to be tough for your quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate because you know if you're on a field that's 52 yards wide, you can throw that ball up and throw it to the corner, and he can run and go get it.
Now you got to put it on him.
Right. You can't throw it and let him go get it because there's not a lot of room to go get.
So third down right here with 31.5 seconds left to go in this first half. UP1 Athletics 20. Georgia Indians 8. Favors in motion. Now going to the middle of the field, and that's picked. That's number 2, so I'm guessing, Coach, there's Montrez Thomas.
Yeah.
Montrez Thomas is decidedly bigger than Bryson Dixon.
And that was a big play, big stop by the Indians. So with 25 seconds to go, they have a chance.
Now here's the thing. If they can't get anything done right here off the interception, UP1 Athletics gets the ball to start the second half. So we have corralled the football. We have first down and 10 at about the 3-yard line, Coach, 4-yard line. So right here you got Tay Twine in the gun, trips to his right. Twine's going to scramble out. He's going to escape the end zone.
Oh, nice tackle there.
And they will take a timeout right here. Stop the clock. That's their first time out of the half.
It's number 13 on the tackle again, Debo Gillette. And they must have real good coverage down the field because Klein had all kind of time to throw the football.
Yeah, they've seemed to have been, that's been one of the surprisingly interesting things, as the game has opened up and the windows have gotten bigger, the completions have come,
come way down. There's nothing been completed down the field. The balls that have been thrown complete. We had one completion by UP1.
That was a prayer code.
And everything else has been a little hitch route or something short. So
you got Hughes down here, and they're rotating the coverage. They're trying to jam the receiver at the top, and there's a pressure and sack. Almost threw an interception. So somehow, some way, Twine gets that ball loose. Now here's the worst part about this, Coach. It's third down.
Yeah.
And you're backed up, way backed up.
Yeah, you don't want to turn it over here or turn it over on down. I would imagine that you'll probably see a timeout by the UP1 after this play.
Yeah, because I would run the football right here. because I think UP1 only has one timeout left. But down here you got Jefferson and Hughes, and they're doing a good job of passing off this motion. And now they're going to take the shot down the field.
Oh, that was.
And that's Jefferson on the interception, and he'll be run out of bounds at midfield.
Yeah, that ball was way underthrown there. That was, I'm guessing that
yeah, they were thinking the same thing we were. We got to get this ball off of our. But he had the stop route sitting on the corner over there that would have probably given him the first down. But he tried to force it deep. Cedric Jefferson gets the interception.
And, throwing the ball deep has got to be tough because you got to put that more on the line than you're used to. So it's not as easy as we make it out to be sometimes. That ceiling's not real high, and you can't put a whole lot of air under these balls. So
that is, Coach, that's probably the best example of the difficulty right here. There's 2.9 seconds left, so there's time for one play. Everything is in the bag of tricks right here.
Oh, yeah.
Don't look like they have. There's not enough people on the field.
Yeah, they're missing their running back.
They're not missing him anymore. And they're going to take a knee, and they're going to take it to the half. And so from the Silverback Sport Complex in Sewanee, Georgia, we're at halftime with your score. Up1 Athletics 20, Georgia Indians 8, and we'll be right back with the second half on Score 58 Network. And we're back here in Sewanee, Georgia for the second half of this arena football action between the Georgia Indians and the UP1 Athletics. And, Coach, the first half could kind of be summed up in one word, and that's turnovers.
Yeah, the Indians really had a hard time on offense. First possession, they fumbled the kickoff or mishandled the kickoff, and it was recovered by UP1. In their next possession, they fumbled and they were stopped on downs. Then they had a turnover late in the half. So, yeah, if they can get their offense untracked, it'll be a barn burner here.
Yeah, because it seemed like the defense kind of settled in the longer the first half went. And now they did give up the one drive where Johnson was able to throw up a prayer and Freddie Dixon came down with the catch. But, according to the rules, we're supposed to kick this bad boy off or there's going to be fines.
Yeah, we're supposed to be ready to rock and roll, so here we go.
I've enjoyed reading the rules a whole lot.
Yeah. Yeah, seeing it played out makes a whole lot more sense than when you read the rule book and you're going, I'll never figure this game out.
So, Georgia Indians a kickoff here to start the second half. We've had one pretty, big kickoff return, and that was by Mack in the first half. Favors will be deep, and his name listed on the roster is Marquavius Goat Rook Favors.
Yep. And I wouldn't kick it to him.
No, not after watching him come off the line of scrimmage right there in the first half. So the second half whistle is ready for play. There's the approach, and there's the kick, and it's going to be right down the field. It goes by. It's going to roll into the end zone. Favors picks it up and gets out of the end zone. He will be at the 1.
Wow.
So that's the first time tonight that we've had the opportunity for there to be a score.
Yeah.
So UP1 Athletics will take over 1st and 10 at their own yard line, Coach, because they are barely out of the end zone.
Yeah, they were lucky to get out of that end zone there. Wow. I'm glad the official called that one because I don't believe I would have called it that way. But
how do you mark this thing on the chains? See where the chain is at? It's literally an inch from the line.
Yeah.
So first down. And as soon as this ball snaps, the clock rolls.
And that was a really good kickoff there. It didn't take a crazy bounce. It just rolled right down the field and right into the corner there.
So, 1st and 10 right here. Motion from the outside receiver. Johnson's going to flip it out in the flat. It's going to be caught, carried out of bounds for about a 4 or 5 yard gain right there. Pass was complete to number 8, Freddie Dixon.
And that was Montavious Thomas on the tackle.
That's a smart play. Just get it off your goal line. Now they've gotten Favors in. I think they got Rico McMullen on the other side right here. So now Favors up on the ball. There's the motion. Trying to run the stop route. I think that's intercepted, Coach. It is intercepted. Thought you could play it off the sidewalls.
Yeah, I thought so.
It looks like they called a defensive penalty anyway. Penalty on the offense, Coach. guess the motion got past the line of scrimmage.
Did that make it a dead ball? I guess.
Well, the umpire waved it off, said it was incomplete.
Okay.
Johnson does a good job of catching the snap, and that's going to be a safety. So it will be a safety. And we now have a 20-10 ball game. And it will be a free kick coming up right here. And for all of the momentum that UP1 Athletics had in the first half, Coach, they weren't able to capitalize on all their possessions, and now they are one possession away from being in a dogfight.
Yeah, and that was really good defense that series by the Georgia Indians. They had pressure immediately on Johnson. He had no way to throw it, and they just took him to the back wall and get to safety, and here we go.
So UP1 lines up for the free kick. Jeffrey Mack will be back to return it for the Georgia Indians.
And that whole series was set up by that good kickoff.
It was.
It kept him in the.
They did a great job.
Down in the end zone there. So.
So now we've got a meeting.
Not sure what the meeting is about, but we're talking to both head coaches and
I really wish I knew what they were talking about. Seems amicable enough, I guess.
yeah, I guess. Not real sure what that was, but talked to both coaches.
There's the kick, and it's going to be short. Make someone miss. And there's Mack going up the field.
Oh.
Got a chance. Ran out of bounds.
Wow, what a return.
I'm going to tell you right now, don't kick the ball to number 4.
No, that's his second big return of the night, and they're calling it a touchdown. Yeah, they called that a touchdown.
So it's now 22-16, Coach.
We line up with 2-point conversion.
So the second half has started off is just as wild as the first half was, Coach. One of these coaches for some team ain't going to last. So we'll have the try for a conversion right here.
Yeah, this coach right here is not going to be not real happy camper, and
He ain't going to hang out very long.
no, it's not going to be long at all, doesn't look like. But we have a touchdown. Not sure. Maybe they didn't call it a touchdown. Well, I'm not really sure what's going on. They signaled touchdown twice.
I do not know.
I guess they must have called him down.
So after this, oh, that's
It's an incomplete pass.
it is.
We do have a new quarterback in the game for the Georgia Indians. This is Danquarius Hart. They ran a little.
So Hart, they're going to call that a fumble, Coach.
Yeah.
So it backs the ball up. So, again, if you don't think you've seen everything to see in a football game, watch 5 minutes of this game.
It's definitely been an exciting game, and
We'll all have something to talk about.
yep.
So Hart in the gun right here. Takes the snap. Going to throw it. The ball is batted up in the air. Offsides. Face mask. It offsets. We'll replay the down right here. So all of that right there for nothing.
So we go back to second down, and
A lot. Like you said earlier, Coach, you would not want to be the officials in this situation.
no.
Ball is tipped again from Hart. Falls incomplete, and it will bring up third down. And this would be a huge, huge win right here for UP1 to get off the field without giving up points.
Yeah, they gave up huge kickoff, which was kind of questionable whether it was a touchdown or not, and then it was ruled that he was down, and which we thought originally, but they've come back now, and it's third down, and I'm guessing goal to go.
Yeah, there's no sticks.
That's a
Touchdown. That's a great throw. And a better job of going up and getting the football right there, but that's a great conversion on third and long. Hart threw it right where it needed to be thrown, Coach.
Yeah,
Anybody see who caught that?
I don't see the no. He was in the corner, and can't.
Yeah,
Is that 4?
yeah, it's 4. Jeffrey Mack, who scored the
Who had the
disputed touchdown
Yeah.
on the kickoff return.
and he just makes a good catch right there. The corner was in good shape, and then just like he quit playing the ball.
Jet, and
Oh,
that's
nice.
in there. Good grief.
Wow. What a play. And now we have
I mean, whoever that is was flying right there. I mean, flying, Coach. They got that sweep, and it was on the move. And now it's 20-18.
Now we're in for we are now a barn burner here. And what looked like a blowout in the first half has now gotten to be a
interesting game.
2-point game.
And it got to a 2-point game in an absolute hurry.
Yes.
And Coach, if we get a kickoff similar
to
the last one, it could be a 1-point game. Right now, just from the look of the body language, UP1 has some bad body language.
Yeah,
Coach.
they're not happy to be there right now. They're not happy with what's going on.
Got 8:31 left to go in the third quarter. Just had a touchdown pass from Danquarius Hart to Jeffrey Mack. 2-point conversion was good. I want to say that it was to Kieran Ashley. And there's the kick. And it is flagged down impressively. That was by number 13, I believe.
No, 15. That's our
15.
guy. Antonio Turner.
Chief, Mr. Turner ought to be taking tryouts at sport that requires a glove, because that's a pretty good stab right there. So first down and 10 now for UP1, and they got to kind of answer the call right here, Coach.
Yeah, both quarterbacks have had some issues, or all three of the quarterbacks that we've seen had some issues throwing the football. They've had some people open, especially trying to throw it down the field. So we'll see what UP1 does and how they react to giving up 10 unanswered points right here.
So now you got Hughes and Dixon on the left. Looks like that might be Favors up top. Trying to flip it out here.
Oh.
Nice catch right there by Freddie Dixon, and a nice job to avoid or run through the first tackle, however you want to put it. Spin away from the first tackle.
And, those are good safe throws, picked up 8 yards or so.
According to where they marked it, he got 6.
Moves it down the field.
So second down and 4 right here. There's a quick pass to Favors out there.
Wow.
He may have gotten a yard or two right there.
Yeah, 15 and 14 there. It's Jeffrey McKnight and Nico Pierce on the tackles.
So he gains a yard. We're going to call it third down in about, we gave him 2. We're going to call it third down in 2 right here, Coach?
Yeah.
Wouldn't be surprised to see Turner. Johnson taking the shot deep.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. That's Marquavius Goat Rook Favors going up against the pad to make the catch and extend the lead to 26-18 now.
And that's the best ball we've seen Johnson throw down the field tonight.
Favors gets easily behind the coverage and just makes a great catch off the back wall back there.
So we line up, go for 2 again.
So Johnson's got Turner to his left. There we got a little orbit motion. There it is. And they're going to hand it to Turner. He met at the goal line, and he gets in and it's 28-18. Wow, Coach.
Yeah, he was not going to be denied that time. There was no reversing the field. As he had done earlier, he was going to get in the end zone.
And this is fun right now,
Oh,
Coach.
yeah, now we got to.
Now we have what we expected from the jump.
Yeah, now are we going to see what the Indians can do? Can they come back?
So UP1 will be kicking it back off to the Indians right here. 7:23 to go here in the third quarter, 28-18. And the game is starting to open up a little bit.
And I would not kick it to number 4.
Do not kick it to number 4. I'd tell you what, you would be fined if you kicked it to number 4.
Yeah, you can kick it out
Hey,
of
look,
bounds.
I'm going to tell you right now, if you kick it to number 4, I'm taking $100 out of your paycheck. And if I can't take $100 out of your paycheck, you've given me $100.
Yeah, he's been a big part of their offense so far in the return game. He's had 2 big returns, sir.
So we're waiting the kickoff right here. See how, and it is going to be kicked deep. And he's got it, Coach. Oh, hello.
Ooh.
Favors got him by the legs, and then number 50, that's Jamal Vereen, just cleaned it up right there. But
Boy, that looked like a that was close to going all the way.
yeah, Jeffrey Mack catches that ball, and Coach, he's one cut and gone.
Yeah.
But a good job on the coverage team of getting him on the ground. But again, a short field right here.
Yeah, and they've lived all night with the short field. They just have not. Their offense has not been very productive in the first half, especially. So we'll see.
Coach, we've still got over 7 minutes to go in the third quarter right here. We can get to 60 points, Coach. We can get to 60 points.
Yeah, because this half we are both teams are rocking and rolling.
So first down right here. Inside give, spin.
Cleaned up in a hurry. 21, the linebacker there, Cameron Goat Ray.
Is that Nathan Parker? Is that number 7? That's what it looks like. So maybe it wasn't Bryson Dixon earlier. Maybe it was Nathan Parker. Just hard to see the bottom of that. That's an interesting font for that number right there, Coach. So that is number 7, Nathan Parker. And Parker was probably the recipient of the 2-point conversion earlier in the game. Ball is on the ground. Hart picks it up, fires wide open, touchdown.
Wow.
Okay.
It was a big breakdown in coverage. There was nobody covering anybody in the end zone.
Coach, that was the definition of falling asleep.
Yeah, that was, they definitely blew their coverage there because there was nobody within 15 yards, and I think the other receiver was wide open also.
Everybody was wide open, Coach.
So, yeah, that was definitely blown coverage there by the UP1. Now
We're lining up again.
line them up for the 2-point conversion.
So it's 28-24 right here. Counter.
Oh, nice play. Yeah, last time they ran that same motion and gave to the motion man, and this time they faked to him, give back on the counter coming through, and a really nice play there. And we now see the Georgia Indians offense coming alive.
Yeah, and I think, we saw the first half was Tay Twine in at quarterback, and now with Hart in at quarterback, it's a completely different looking beast, as you might say.
Yeah, and the UP1 is kind of looking around going, wow, where'd these guys come from?
So 28-26 right here. Ball's back in your court here,
Yeah.
UP1. You're facing the service right here.
Yeah, you better score because we're coming back. So.
And now, whereas the first half, the first quarter went rapidly, now every drive's a 45-second to a minute drive. So I hope they don't have a curfew because we may be here a while, Coach.
Yeah.
There's the kick, squib down the middle. Picked up.
Nice tackle.
That's number 12 on the return, Rico McMullen.
Well, now we're back.
We're in the same, we've been at this part of the game before, Coach.
Yeah.
We were just here. So 28-26, 6:09 to go in the third quarter. So clock rolls. I had the chain set up the wrong way. So Johnson waits for him to get the chain set. And there we go. There's the motion. There's the give to Turner. Turner met at the line of scrimmage, gains about a yard.
Number 22 was there on the tackle, who we don't have on our list. Looked like number 14, Jeffrey McKnight, on the tackle also. No gain on that play.
Johnson fires it in the middle, caught, running the little quick crossing route right there by number 8, Freddie Dixon. And he'll be down inside the 10-yard line, and that'll bring up first and goal. And Dixon gets up. Looks like he might be having a cramp.
That was a really nice throw that time by Johnson.
Yeah, right before the linebacker got over there to cut that off. So McMullen out wide to the left. Jefferson in the slot. Johnson fakes. Going to throw it back to the corner, and it is knocked away. Pass intended for Favors. It'll bring up second down. It would surprise me right here for them to hand the ball off to our good friend Mr. Turner right here, Coach.
Yeah, you're inside 10-yard line, and he is a bull when he wants to go.
Guess they're talking about the guy in the middle of the end zone, the referee.
There's a lot of discussion that we're not privy to. That ball is snapped. Oh, and it's going to be recovered. We've got a penalty flag. That ball was recovered by number 22 there.
Now they're going to call offsides.
I don't know what they're calling.
Something tells me this This is going to lead to some more discussions.
Yeah, we've had lots of discussions with the officials.
Yes.
And, unfortunately, we're not privy to what's being said, so I'm not sure what. Looks like they're just going to do a redo.
Hey.
Like whatever happened didn't happen. So
It didn't, Coach. We didn't see it.
Yep, second down again.
So now we'll go back to talking about giving the ball to Turner right here.
Yeah.
You got McMullen to the left. Favors is in this slot. You got Jefferson out wide. Dribbled that.
Tried to get that ball back to Jefferson across the middle, and of course Johnson's under tremendous pressure again to throw it off his back foot short, so it's incomplete. Brings up third down and goal to go.
And I mean, Coach, it's just there right now for the, they're giving you get all this motion, you get all this stuff right here. And the dirtiest thing you could do is run this, the motion straight down the field in the end zone right here, and then cross the two inside guys while running the back on a rail to the other sideline. But Johnson's in the gun right here on 3rd and goal. And Johnson's going to take off. He spins around, and he'll get down to about the 3. So it's going to be 4th and goal at the 3, Coach. And this right here may be the biggest play of the game.
Yeah, I'm definitely giving this ball to Mr. Turner if it's me.
It would almost be the same play we ran on the 2-point conversion, Coach.
Yeah.
I mean, you get this play right here.
Yeah, it's a big play for both these teams.
Yeah, there ain't no doubt about that. Now you got Hughes to the left. Johnson waiting, looking to the right. Johnson trying to get to the corner. He will not get there. He has run out of bounds. And it will be a turnover on downs.
Big play. Big play for the Georgia Indians there. And
yeah, and all the momentum with them is with them right now.
Yeah.
And like we said earlier, when the game was 12-0, and then
20-8.
20-8. Yeah, it's not over, guys.
Yeah.
A lot of football left to be played. We've got a minute left to go in the 3rd quarter right here. You got Jefferson. Sitting right over here. And if I'm, right now, if I'm UP1, I'm going to be real, curious about, what happened on that last play where we didn't cover anybody because of the play action fake. So it's 1st down right here. They're getting the chain set up again. Chain crew has gotten the directional issue fixed. The biggest issue I'm having with this is all the coaches walking around the field every 13 seconds. The action in the game is friggin' beautiful. Like, you've seen the adjustments that both teams have made to try to stop certain things, and it's happening in real time. But, I realize you're playing in an enclosed small place. It just cracks me up every time I see somebody walking around.
Yeah. It's hard to get used to the coaches being.
Hart with the play fake, taking a shot up top, just out of the reach. They took the shot, Coach. They were.
Yeah, and that was a whisker away from being a touchdown. Hughes was on the coverage there.
that number 10, Jesse Riverio. Yeah, he was that was just a quick inside play fake, Coach.
Yeah.
And they trying to get that like skinny post down the middle of the field, and he had a step. Ball's thrown to the other side of the field. It's a little bit different equation now. Hart looking at the crossing route right there and overthrows it. And it was almost picked off by Jacob Hughes. So now to bring up third down. And again, the issue that you face right here is if you're not going to kick, you know, you got to do something right here.
Yeah, it's a big, you know, you definitely don't want to give it right back to UP1 on your 5-yard line or wherever it is, but
so third down right here. Hart throws it, sits at the stick,
good.
Works up the field. He's going to bring about 4 yards shy of the first down. It's our guy again right there, Coach Mack with the catch. And I'm telling you right now, we're going right back to it. Matter of fact, I'd let the quarter run out and I'd go right back to it. And he's turned the corner right there. It's going to be a first down. So on the last play of the third quarter, the Georgia Indians get the first down, and we go to the fourth quarter with your score up 1, Athletics 28, Georgia Indians 26. There's the jet. Turning the corner, Coach.
What a play.
And that is number 1. Like we so accurately guessed, it's Kieran Ashley.
Yeah, he is. He's got a little motor now. I'd hate to try to catch him on a.
No, Coach.
On a 52 yards wide there.
Absolutely not.
Whew.
And when they were talking about getting this game up and moving, they were serious about it, Coach. We had the third quarter end, and nobody went anywhere. They just lined back up and played. Now they fake it to one side, getting around the outside, and then we're going to have first down.
Yeah,
they got them guessing now, Coach.
Yeah, they got them sitting back on their heels now. They don't really know what's going on defensively. They've come back and run the ball with success, and we were kind of shocked about that.
Yeah, but you got so many rules for how far, and how quick your linebackers can leave the box. Right. So anything that's moving like that, if your DB don't make the play on it, it's pretty much toast. Oh, fumbled the snap, got it to him. Nice run right there. Once again, number 7 on the carry, Nathan Parker. Parker showing a little burst to get it down inside the 5 right here.
Antonio Turner on the tackle.
You got guys playing for UP1 that are tired right now, Coach.
Yeah.
So Georgia looking to take their first lead of the game right here. Hart sends them in motion. There's the snap. There's the give. And nothing.
Nice defense.
Tackle made right there by number 8, Freddie Dixon, and number 7, Cedric Jefferson. And right now, babe, I'm telling you, if you don't block on the edge in this, your running game is toast.
Yeah, and that was a really good job by the defense there. Lost.
Yeah, lost
3.
Yeah, a ton right now, Coach,
Yeah.
considering where you're at. So 2nd down and goal right now for Georgia. There's the inside give with a cut. Where'd they mark him down at?
Will be at the 1.
I thought he got in the end zone, Coach. I thought he was on top of somebody, and he extended to the end zone. But it's going to bring up 3rd down from about the 2 right here. And right now, I'm just telling you, if you're Georgia and you can play with some tempo in this last 12 minutes of the game, ball's on the ground. Hart's going to flip it. Touchdown.
Wow. What a good heads-up play. Fake the ball to Andre Jackson. Drop the ball, pick it up, gets pressure, and then flip it to Jackson, who he had faked it to originally, who just kind of went back in the corner of the end zone and hid.
Yeah, so it's 32-28 now. And this is, again, a huge conversion right here, Coach, because even if you get this conversion, then a touchdown just ties you.
Yeah.
Don't get it, touchdown puts you down 2. So you got to think right now this is going to be your best call, the best call that you can give. I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, I thought they were trying to take 4 out of the game, and I was about to say, I'll fight you on that one.
Yeah.
Number 14 rolling into the game right here.
Number 33 in.
And there's the give, and not going to get there. Big play right there.
Number 50 right there.
Yeah, that's Vereen again, Coach.
Yeah, really big play right there.
So with 11:48 to go here in the 4th quarter, the Georgia Indians take their first lead of the game at 32-28.
Yeah, when they were down 20-8 in the first half, you would not have believed this was going to happen.
No, Coach, they were down 20-8 and had to kick off, and they got a safety.
Yep.
Then you get the return that wasn't a return.
Yeah.
And then the pass from Hart to Mack for the touchdown. And so you've had this rapid change in the score. I mean, Up 1 Athletics has 8 points this half.
Yeah.
The Georgia Indians have 24, Coach.
Yeah.
This is it's
Huge
one of those
turnaround.
Yeah, it's one of those things like, what did they do? One halftime speech gave Herb Brooks a speech from Miracle, and the other one read Old Yeller.
You know, this whole thing started with that second half kickoff that rolled down into the corner, and they were able to stop them on the, almost get the safety on the kickoff.
Here it is again, Coach. It's going to bounce around, trying to get it to the middle, cuts it back. They do a great job of covering the kick, Coach. That was number 1, Jacob Hughes, on the return.
Well, we're back again. What are we going to do? What is the answer going to be?
So 32-28. First time today that the Up 1 Athletics offense has taken the field without it being either tied or ahead.
Yeah.
So what is your answer right here? They have a kicking tee on the field. So Sammy Johnson communicates with something with Favors. Ashley will be in the slot to the right. Favors out wide. McMullen to the left right here. take the shot down the field.
Oh,
has
touchdown.
favors.
Oh.
And he couldn't hold on to it.
Wow, what an effort. Man, I thought that was going to be there. That was a nice thrown ball just out of the reach. And once again, you have a blown coverage in the secondary.
Yeah, somebody got caught sleeping at the wheel right there.
Yeah, because that was just a post route right there with the outside receiver. Nothing tricky about it.
I like what I don't know if it was because Hughes is tired, but Favors was out wide and the motion was slow, but he just leaked to the side over there, and nobody covered him either. Sammy Johnson pulls it down, holds it, flips it down the middle of the field, and wow.
Yeah, that ball was almost picked, and then it was almost caught. And now we're 3rd and 10.
I don't know how that wasn't picked. Yeah, somebody threw their helmet off. Yeah, that's going to be a first down.
Oh, that's a big penalty there.
And the thing about it is, while the penalty is being discussed, Coach, the clock is running. And I'm just telling you right now, I don't know what made number 17 so mad. But whatever it was, Coach, he immediately chunked his helmet. That drew the penalty flag, and it is a huge penalty. It is an automatic first down right here. And now this discussion of this penalty is over a minute long. So I think we're ready to get this thing started back up again. Dixon in motion. Gonna throw the quick screen out here. McMullen takes that thing. Whoa,
Ooh,
Coach.
Wow.
McMullen got that thing and was shot out of a cannon.
And now we're first down again, and now we're 1st and goal on the.
We just were here, too.
Yeah, when he caught that ball, he exploded.
Might have to run something similar to that. Same play. Throw it to him, touchdown. I was waiting on it, Coach.
Really good play there.
That's a great call. They set that up. Dixon slips the screen block, wheel routes up the sideline, and that's a touchdown.
Yeah, all the defenders from the Georgia Indians jumped that screen.
Now it's 34-32. So UP1 Athletics answers the call.
Yes, they did.
First time being down all night. They just missed a touchdown on the opening play. They were in some – they're going to have an issue right there, Coach. The incomplete pass, they get the –
Yeah, they were going to be 3rd and 10, and got a 15-yard unsportsmanlike penalty, which moved them down, and they took advantage.
And 2 plays later, buddy, they're in the end zone.
Yep.
Dixon in motion to the backfield. Somebody zigged where they should have zagged right there.
Yeah.
Johnson keeps the play alive and just rips it to the back of the end zone, and it's Dixon again. And it's 36-32. I told you, Coach, got time to get to 60. As you can see on the replay right there, Johnson just fires an absolute dart to the back of the end zone right there for the touchdown. And UP1 Athletics retakes the lead. I don't know what
Yeah, I wish I would.
Yeah, we needed the microphone with the coaches, and I know why they didn't do it, but I really do know why. We're trying to stay on the air here, but it would have been really cool to know what the discussion is.
Yeah.
Oh, I can guarantee you I know what this is about. Why was the penalty not offset? I'm guessing they were saying that it should have been an offsetting personal foul penalty.
Well, one thing about it, neither side is happy with the officiating, so it must be doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's just like every other football game in the history of mankind. It would be just like the game tomorrow night.
Yep.
I looked at the little prop sheet we had, and it said, who will the first penalty be called on? And it said Eagles or Chiefs, and I was like, well, everybody in America thinks it'll be the Eagles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Matter of fact, it'd been one of those games like they had a game earlier this year where Clemson was playing somebody and they hadn't committed a penalty the entire game. I was like, sure they haven't.
I'm really not sure what's going on. Looks like they're marking off a penalty against the offense. They call it illegal procedure.
So they're going to take the points away on the two-point conversion?
Take the points away on the two-point conversion and have another try.
Hey, it makes sense. Let's do it. More football.
And I think what that penalty is, they had both those running backs in the quarterback box or whatever they call that.
Yeah. In the offensive box.
Yeah.
That is correct, Coach.
So we have a
retry for point. I'm going to say it this way. If I had to do it again, I'd come back and run the exact same play I ran, put Dixon in over motion, fake the screen, and have everybody adjust to Dixon over there, and then throw the backside in cut on the opposite side of it. So Johnson's in the gun, Turner to his left, Hughes in motion. Favors trying to run a little stop route.
Wow.
Holy smokes, he caught that ball, Coach.
What a catch.
Coach, he caught that ball.
I know. That's it. Holy cow.
Do we have a replay of that? Because, whoa, okay then.
That's a fantastic catch right there.
Yeah, I thought I saw that too. The ball hit the wall. But I think that's legal within the rules, correct?
I don't know how much these referees are getting paid.
They're not getting paid enough.
They're not getting paid enough. But there's put the points on the board, so it's 36-32.
I get the people in the stands telling them how tired they are.
Oh.
Y'all been playing the whole game. Y'all are tired. So UP1 will kick it back off to the Georgia Indians with 7:59 to go here in the fourth quarter in what has been a wildly entertaining game in more ways than one.
Yeah, this second half has really been explosive. So now it's Indians' turn to come back and answer. And they've had great.
We only have 6 guys out for the kickoff right here, so you're missing 2.
Indians have had great success with their kickoff returns.
So now, again, Do not kick the ball to number 4.
Yeah.
They didn't even get ready to run down the field. Right down the middle. Tackle made by number 1 right there. It's Jacob Hughes.
And once again, the Indians have a short field.
That's going to be the story of the game with this. You know, when you have the roof the size what this is, Coach, and you can't kick it and put any height on it, it doesn't matter how fast your kickoff team is, because when you're getting to that point, when the ball gets there as fast as it's getting there now,
yeah, I think I would go back to that kickoff like they did the first kickoff of the game, that hippity-hop ball running down the middle of the field.
Well, Easter's on its way, Coach.
Yep, almost here.
If we have one more month like January, it'll be 2028. The last 2 weeks of January were the longest 6 months of my life.
Miserable.
Hart going to flip it out in the flat. Tackle will be made after a gain of 2. Pass complete to number 1. It's Kieran Ashley.
Yeah, you've got lots of people that are playing both sides of the ball, you know.
So we must have had an illegal defense right there. So it'll still be first down. And if you're, I'm just going to, if I'm Georgia right now, if I'm the Indians, I'm in no hurry.
No, that's.
There's the jet. Trying to turn the corner, going to turn the corner, touchdown.
We're in no hurry, and we hand it off and score.
We're in no hurry, and we hand it to the guy that may run the fastest on the whole team.
Yeah.
While he's running the fastest, to the edge right there. And that play's been a huge difference maker in the second half. You almost wonder where it was in the first half.
Yeah, we commented in the first half there, they were kind of saving themselves, I guess, because they weren't very explosive in the first half on offense. Didn't do a lot of motion, didn't do a lot of anything. And all of a sudden in this second half, there's been an explosion.
Well, that's going to be incomplete. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, that was. Whew. Mr. Jefferson treated him rudely out there.
Mr. Jefferson had had enough.
Yeah.
Coach, he was like, I have had enough. That's 28 points. Excuse me, Coach. That's 30 points in the second half right now.
Yeah.
That is 30 second half points for the Georgia Indians as they take a 2-point lead at 38-36.
Yeah, you have to wonder where all their offense was the first half. I mean, other than they couldn't do anything but dribble it around down the field, they had.
So we're doing this again.
Wow. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not privy to the discussions. I don't know what.
Yeah, there was obviously something.
Because they just played that like a dead ball. Like that play didn't exist either. So
here comes the jet to the left. Counter. Easy. Nice cut right there by Parker. And Coach, they could probably run that play the rest of the game and get the same result.
Yeah, that jet has really got UP1 sitting back on their heels there, because the guy with the jet is so quick.
You almost have to play a combo coverage on that, Coach, where the corner to the side of his motion comes up and plays and sets the edge.
Right.
And then the safety on that side has to cover the outside receiver in basically a cover zero look, because if you don't, you're not stopping him from turning the corner.
No. Oh, wow.
So what a difference. Coach, 32 points in the second half, 30 offensive points in the second half. Got the safety on the opening drive of the second half. Have not turned it over, have not been stopped. Was as simple as changing to Hart at quarterback. That ain't going to be good.
Oh, well, maybe it is.
Oh, it's going to be real good, Coach.
Oh, my
It's going to be real good, Coach. Touchdown.
Oh, my goodness.
That's Antonio Turner.
Again. What a play.
But is it not a touchdown?
Oh, we have a penalty. What a run by Turner. What a play.
Block in the back.
Wow. Yeah, Turner was caught, spun out, gave ground, reverse field, turned up the field, went up the sideline for what appeared to be a touchdown, and we have a block in the back.
Wow.
What a huge.
Once they mark this ball, the clock is going to roll.
Yeah, what a huge change that was.
Yeah, Coach, because that was a touchdown.
Yeah.
That was a heck of a play individually right there. Once again, waiting on the magic bean to start play.
Yeah. .6:05 to go. Boy, that would have been really. Now, what are we going to get from UP1 this time? They had great success with the little bubble screen out here, and then the fake bubble screen and go. So
I'm still waiting for the post route again. McMullen is going to be going. There's a little toss sweep to the right, and that's Favors. Favors rips it up there for a first down, Coach.
Yeah, there's a lot of quickness still on this field.
Coach, I'm going to have to buy one of those footballs. You do understand this, right?
Yeah.
So first down and 10. Clock will be under 5 minutes at the next snap. Hughes to the left with McMullen, or I think, is that McMullen?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, McMullen in motion. Johnson fakes the toss sweep. Now he's going to try to run.
Dives forward for 4 or 5.
Looks like everybody's having a good time out there tonight,
Yeah.
Coach.
Pretty good defense right there that time with the fake, everything going.
Coach, I didn't think he was going to get anything. But yeah, he gained some yardage out of that. He gained way more yardage than I gave him credit for. So it'll bring up second down at about 6. So he got 4. McMullen in motion. They're going to throw this.
Pass. Oh.
Well, they were going to, and then Favors decided that he wanted to score. He might want to decide to get on the ground.
Yeah.
But that's another first down. I don't know what you just said about athletes on the field and quickness on the field, Coach, but when he realized he couldn't throw that ball.
Yeah, he was up the field in a hurry.
Not only that, but he made two people just miss, Coach.
Yeah. And that was a good play on his part. Evidently, the Indians did a really good job on coverage there.
So, first down. I was about to say, it ain't third down, is it?
No, it's first down.
So they ain't flipped the down marker yet.
And we're under 3 minutes here.
Yeah, they're taking their time, Coach. But right now, I don't think there's any way UP1 can stop the Indians on offense. Touchdown.
Pick.
Oh, he threw it too late. Picked off in the middle of the field. Got a chance to go to the end zone right here, Coach. It's going to be a touchdown.
Oh, wow. What a turn of events.
I cannot see what number that is.
I think that's our boy Jeffrey Mack, but I'm not sure.
So is that Mack playing safety right there?
Boy, what a huge play it was. Yeah, what looked like a sure touchdown for UP1. Goes the other way, and wow.
So with 2:23 to go in the fourth quarter, your score is 46-36. Georgia Indians, who have roared back here in the second half. And he had, I think that was Favors opened for a touchdown.
Right.
And right now, I'd have to say our player of the game is Jeffrey Mack, Coach.
Yes.
It could also be Donquarius Hart, because since he's entered the game.
Yeah, they've scored. If they get this, they've scored 40 points this half. What an offensive explosion.
Anybody want to guess what this play call is?
Yeah.
I bet it has something to do with jet motion.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't have something to do with jet motion, I'm going to be disappointed.
Yeah, I would question the offensive play caller for the Indians there.
So now you got number 16, Deontay Caver. There's jet motion. Caver turning. He's in. So they took Ashley out, put Caver in, handed Caver the ball. It didn't look as fast.
No, but same result.
It was. So now it is 48-36. This has been a 40-16 half, Coach.
Yeah. A 40-point explosion in this half. And they do have.
Coach, there's still 2:23 to go. Told you. Plenty of time to get to 60, Coach.
Heck yeah, kickoff return here, and we go back again. So
correct, Coach. There's an eternity left in this game. How did the game start? With a fumbled kickoff.
Yep. Yeah, the first half was, compared to this half, was completely different. Look, completely different game.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, this whole thing started for the Indians with a great kickoff.
Yeah, sure did.
So they got safety, then they got the touchdown. And
the story of both halves were told by the opening kickoffs.
Yep.
That's crazy. Even in the Arena Bowl, special teams is a big deal.
Yeah.
So UP1, who led for most of the football game, 3, 4, 5, missing 3, 4,
Yeah, you're down 2 scores now.
So now we have everybody ready for the kickoff. And UP1 needs a huge kickoff return right here, Coach. And it went out of bounds. So 2:22 to go right here. We're going to spot this ball in the pick 6. Has made this a 12-point game, Coach.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's been a valiant effort, but if UPN doesn't, or if UP1 doesn't score quickly right here, it'll all be for naught. And there's the clock winding.
Yeah, UP1 doesn't seem to be in a big hurry. And they're down 2 scores.
There's some truth to the fact that they're tired.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And there's some truth to the fact that that last interception kind of broke their back and their spirit.
Took a lot of wind out of those sails.
Johnson going to take it, throw it on the sideline over there. It'll be caught close to the first down. It's number 8, Freddie Dixon. Dixon makes a play. Going to call it 2nd down and 1. They'll get up and get on the ball. There's the snap. Johnson's going to take it. It's deflected. Trying to get the ball out to Hughes to the left.
Number 14 knocked that ball down. That's Jeffrey McKnight.
And that is the 1-minute warning, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the 1-minute warning. So this drive depends on how long this 1-minute warning lasts, Coach.
Yeah, and if you're the Indians, you'll let them throw that little hitch out there. We'll tackle him, let the clock run.
So 3rd down and 1 right here. There's the snap. Johnson's going to fake it, flip it out here. Nice cut.
He's
trying to get to the end zone.
Ooh.
He'll be down at about the 2-yard line. If I'm the Indians right there, I don't pick that football up.
No,
I make them pick the football up.
Yeah, leave that thing, let that clock run, because we're got a timeout.
Yeah, there's a timeout for UP1. Poor referee's still wearing it right here. 45 seconds.
Yeah.
Somebody in the stands yelling, didn't stop the clock. And he missed a holding call over here. I bet if every time a referee heard somebody tell them they missed a holding call, they got $5.
Oh, well, they'd be rich.
Yes, they would. Or every time a coach on the sideline yelled the word hold. So, 1st and goal right here. The ball is at the 3-yard line. Ball is put back in play. It is 48-36. Got Favors to the right. You'll have Dixon to the right. You'll have McMullen in the backfield. There goes the snap. Try to throw the out route. Ball is incomplete. Right off of Dixon's hands. When he didn't move, I was a little bit worried, Coach.
Yeah, you throw that thing into that wall right there. It doesn't give a whole lot.
So 2nd and goal from the 3. And I'll give these officials a lot of credit. This is an unusual field to call a football game on. And they have done a really, really good job. So 2nd and goal. So Hughes to the left, McMullen in the backfield. And I think they're going to get timeout. And they did call a timeout. Whatever Johnson saw he did not like, so he turned around and called timeout right before the snap hit him in the leg. So there's 49 seconds left to go in the game. So at 49 seconds right here, now you have
one
timeout, Coach.
Yeah, this one's.
So you almost literally, this has to be a score. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it does matter because you're down 12. Score, get the 2-point conversion, and then hope you get one of those favorable bounces on the kickoff. That's about the only chance you got. There's the jump. Offsides on the Indians. This will move it up to about the 2.
Yeah. Moves it up 2 yards, and let's play again.
I'd put Turner back in the game right here, Coach.
Yeah, I've got to score. You need to score on this play.
Long time in the huddle.
Yeah.
So 2nd and goal from the 2. Johnson in the gun. There goes motion. There's the snap. Johnson rolls. Going to throw it back to the other side. It is tipped away. Pass intended for Hughes.
Not real sure.
Yeah, we have no idea what happened.
Yeah, there's some folks that aren't real happy with each other right now, it looks like.
This is a
So we're 35 seconds left in the game.
So all we know from the camera angle that we have was it was an incomplete pass.
Right. So this is the referee looks like he's putting it back down on the 2-yard line. So evidently there was nothing.
So we don't know what happened. We will not speculate on what happened. I will echo Coach Prosser's words that there was a lot of people that looked like they were angry with each other.
So we're 3rd down now and 2 yards to go for a touchdown.
35 seconds left to go in the game. And we're getting to the point where it doesn't really matter if you score now. That's just cosmetic.
Yeah, because you only have one timeout left, so you can't stop the clock. Somebody's having a good time.
They are. Johnson's going to scramble, and he's going to score. And he's going to go off the field. So it is now 48 to 44, Coach.
Johnson's down and hurt. I'm not sure what he hurt on that. But he is in a lot of pain. Came up and kind of was limping when after he crossed the goal line. So sure if that's a cramp or a twisted ankle or
knee.
He's hobbling pretty good there, so.
This has been the most interesting game I've ever called in my life.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. Unfortunately, now this thing is.
You can say the word devolved, Coach, because it has devolved.
Yeah, we were rocking and rolling, and now we are on a snail's pace.
So now Favors is in at quarterback since Johnson has to sit out this play. Favors going to take it. He's going to look for a hole, and he's going to run and score because that guy is a special player.
Yeah, we've seen him do lots of things in lots of different games that we've called, and doesn't. He just kind of took it and looked around and waited, and all of a sudden there's a hole, so I'm going to score.
So 48 to 46 now. And what an outstanding second half, Coach.
Yeah.
This is unbelievable. So now here's you
get that bouncy kickoff again and get it mishandled, and you've got a chance.
I'd almost call timeout and try to set it up. I now want to eat tomatoes, Coach.
Sounds of the game.
Yeah, I love them. They are great. But we didn't know what we were getting into tonight, Coach.
We did not have a clue.
This has been absolutely great.
This was a whole lot better than what I thought was going to happen.
I mean, this has been a lot of fun. Georgia Indians down 20-8 at the half. Now up 48-46. 28 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter. If they secure this kickoff, the game is basically over.
Right.
Not completely over, but the way that they have been able to run the football and just manipulate the UP1 defense this half with jet motion and the counter off of it, Coach, it hasn't really been fair.
Yeah, they and
like Kieran Ashley running the jet sweep is a ugly sight.
yeah, it's a scary thing if you're a defender over there because, boy, he has got some jets and jet motion is right because he is flying. And you've got all those linebackers in trying to get out there and fly, and they come back with that counter back inside, and it's not fair.
No, it is not.
It is.
You know, there are enough rules against the defense in this game to begin with. And then you got that coming at you.
Yeah. And that was a great play, great decisions by
So we do have a timeout right
the
here.
Indians.
This is a smart timeout.
So I guess they're trying to decide where the ball has to go 10 yards.
Well, I'll tell you what I would do. I would kick it as hard as I could.
At somebody.
You got it, Coach.
And this will be a mad scramble right here.
This fixes to be interesting. This might be one of the most interesting plays of the game.
Yeah.
All those people in the stands giving them crap right now. If they were to get this and score and win.
Oh.
They did not. Oh, they're trying to run clock.
Yeah.
They lateral that ball to number 9, Jeremy Lotz.
And we are 21 seconds
And the clock is now running, people. And that will be it.
we can shake hands and say thank you.
And so the final score here from Sewanee, Georgia, will be the Georgia Indians 48, UP1 Athletics 46. And our player of the game is number 4, Jeffrey Mack, who has he did just about everything you could do. Also, I'll say this, Donquarius Hart came on at halftime when the score was 20-8. And the defense did score 8 points.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, he led 32 points.
32 points right there, Coach.
Yeah.
32 points. So for Butch Prosser, I'm Craig Chapman at Score 58 Network. Good night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.